Hi, I'm the Windsor Master Blender, Douglas Murray from Scotland, the brand home of whiskies. This year I've been working at the firm for 38 years. Since I first joined its grain distilling quality assurance department in 1972, I have devoted my life to growth of Diageo's whiskies. Nothing but this work has made me happy. I'm wholeheartedly and enthusiastically striving to win the hearts and minds of people around the world with the taste of Windsor, whose asset is brilliant heritage. Now let's take a look at Windsor's world of exquisite taste. We will start with Windsor 12-year-old. Windsor 12-year-old, one of the best-selling premier whiskies, has the colour of golden amber. It exhibits shine and lustre and has a light viscosity. When swirling the glass of whisky and nosing it, using these specially nosing glasses, you can detect the savoury flavour of fried grain, dry woods such as cedar, vanilla pods, and a hint of burnt ash. Close your eyes and lift the glass to your nose. Can you detect these aromas? We'll add some water. When diluted with water, the alcohol content decreases. But to your surprise, the whisky flavour becomes stronger. I smell baked barley and fresh lime peel. Before actually tasting the whisky, I recommend you take a sip of water. It helps eliminate other flavours on the palate and helps you concentrate on the whisky. Take a sip and spread the Windsor slowly in your mouth and over your tongue. That's the key to tasting. You can taste a hint of sweetness at the tip of your tongue, along with smoothness on the tongue. The slightly diluted Windsor intensifies the sweetness and adds slight spiciness. Moving on to Windsor 17, this is the #1 selling super premium whisky in the world. It accounts for over 50% of the market share in its category in Korea. How does it taste and smell? The colour is golden amber and brown, and it has higher viscosity. This reflects the longer maturation. Can you see the liquid flowing around the surface of the glass? This tear-like flow is called leg. Generally, the higher the proof, viscosity and age, the slower and narrower the legs become. Oh, I smell strong tangerines. The balanced feel of dried fruits and medicinal herbs, dried wood and a sharp mintiness, along with black peppers, is unique. The diluted version will mesmerise you further. You can smell sweet Scotch candies. Windsor 17 is outstanding in its balance. It tastes like creme caramel. It has a honey-like sweetness and ivory crackers too. The rich aftertaste after tasting and swallowing Windsor is what makes Windsor 17 most attractive. It is because it doesn't stimulate your tongue but gives long-lasting sweetness and smoothness. Moving on to Windsor 21-year-old. This older whisky shows its age through an increased viscosity. I smell richer fruits, apples and pears, with sweet peaches, and on the second nosing I get spiced cinnamon. These are all tastes and smells that reveal its age. It has an organic earthy fruitness, fruits of the forest, along with dark woods and spice. Then the smooth sweetness turns into vanilla and coconut. The taste is more intense, more complicated than the 12 or the 17, and the 21-year-old is a great example of the complexity you can get from blending 21-year-old whiskies. Now I'd like to introduce you to Windsor XR. Windsor XR is a luxury created from the best whiskies by the best craftsmen. Its golden amber colour catches your eyes. Initially it smells of malt and rich chocolate, strong vanilla, and a mixture of the best fresh fruits. Overall, it feels sweet, rich and smooth. It has a combination of honey and added cinnamon. Its initial feeling is a balanced smell, but let's add some water. That brings out that sweet honey and vanilla aroma. Let's taste it. Hold it in your mouth. You will get that sweet honey taste at the front of your mouth, going into coconuts and fresh fruits towards the back. And finally, when you're swallowing it, you can taste the spices and that smell of dried woods. After tasting it, you can't miss its long-lasting aftertaste. Due to the rare whiskies in XR, you need to be careful not to add too much water. Once you taste it, you can't help but fall in love with it. The recently launched Windsor XR is a newly developed blended Scotch whisky to target global markets. I am sure our new product range, completed by the launch of the superb premium whisky, the Windsor brand will transcend Asia to reach Europe and the United States and win their hearts. As Windsor's master blender, I will continue to make every effort to help you experience Windsor's genuine taste every time. Thank you.